Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? My name is Sabrina and welcome back to my channel where we talk about everything positive mindset, personal development, and just creating a version of yourself and a life that you love. And in today's video, I'm going to be getting into the 3 mistakes that you might be making with the law of attraction. If you like what you hear today, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up to help out the channel. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Follow me on Instagram if you want to stay connected. I try to get back to all of my DMs and I love hearing back from you guys. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Now, the first mistake that you might be making with the law of attraction is that you are not putting enough emotion behind your affirmations. If you're just reading your affirmations like you're reading a book and you're not putting that emphasis, that emotion behind it, you're kind of like defeating the purpose. And it's not going to have much of an effect internally or energetically because emotions are energy in motion. And the point of saying affirmations is so you can energetically align with that vibration that the affirmations are like aligning with. You have to really feel it in your body. The most powerful is when you literally start to feel your body like tingle because it's vibrating at a higher frequency. Really see it in your mind. Really visualize your affirmations as you're saying them and believe them to be true now. Believe that you are living this life now. Whatever affirmations you are reading, believe that this is true right now. This will bring the affirmations closer to you. This will make your affirmations not just an affirmation anymore, but actually a reality, a physical, tangible reality. Is when you align yourself energetically to this, you really start to step into that timeline where you have these things, where you are this person. Which, by the way, guys, I am teaching a live masterclass on how to create that ideal version of yourself, where I get into the science behind my 3-step framework of breaking through your limiting beliefs and behaviors and creating that version of yourself and that life and reality you love. And I also give a sneak peek into my one-on-one program at the end if you are interested. But nonetheless, this masterclass is very valuable packed and you will leave with so much more knowledge and tools to create that ideal life. So I highly suggest you sign up. I'll leave a link below. I am teaching it on Wednesday, February 16th at 4 p.m. EST. So sign up to get the link, mark it in your calendar, bring a journal, and be ready to learn. But that being said, let's get back into the video because I want to make sure you guys are really utilizing your time when you're reading your affirmations. And a lot of times I will just keep repeating the same affirmation over and over again until it really feels real in my body. And that's when you know like you really energetically shifted, is when you feel different, when you feel your energy shift, when you feel your emotions, which are energy in motion, when you feel them shift. That's when you know you're energetically aligning to that, and that is the inner work that affirmations are helping you with. The second mistake that you might be making with the law of attraction is that you're not living as if you already have it. And this goes back to the vibrational alignment thing, because what we see in our reality is really a reflection of the energy that we are vibrating, of the energy that we are holding. So if you're reading an affirmation for 2 seconds of your day saying, I am a millionaire, and then you go back into your reality for the other million seconds of your day, and you're having constant thoughts of, oh, I'm broke and I can't afford this and this is too expensive, and you're back into that vibrational alignment of being broke, of never having enough money, that is the vibrational alignment that you are going to keep attracting. It's when you can look at your everyday reality and still hold that vibrational alignment of your affirmations or of the reality that you are wanting, even though you're physically seeing something else, because what we see in our physical reality today is a byproduct of the energy we were in the past and yesterday. And so what the vibrational alignment that we are in today is creating that new future for tomorrow. And so I know you might be thinking like, okay, I'm going to look at my bank account that says like negative $200 and I'm going to think to myself that I have thousands of dollars sitting in there. Yes, you are. You're going to look at that and you're going to vibrationally align with the reality that you want. And when you are able to look at a certain reality but still feel a different type of way, that's when you're really making those shifts to create a different reality. And I know it can feel really tough in the moment, but really ask yourself, how would I feel if I had the same? Really journal it out and write down, okay, what is it that I want in my life? And how would I feel when I have that? What are the emotions I will be feeling? Will I feel at ease? Will I feel calm? Will I feel happy? What are the thoughts that I will be thinking? Will I be thinking I'm broke? Or will I be thinking, oh wow, I have so much money and I'm so grateful that I have the money to afford this. And if you're wanting to manifest a job that you really like, instead of going into your current job and going, oh, like I have to work another day at this place that I hate. Instead, go into it like, oh, I'm so grateful that I have this job, and start to find things that you're grateful for about it, even though it may be difficult at first. Start to tap into that energy as if you were working a job that you really loved, even if it feels really fake. Have fun with it, play around with it. When your really annoying coworker or boss starts to come at you, literally start to laugh and think that it's funny. And when you align yourself energetically, vibrationally to this new life, that's when you're filling that gap, okay? And if you haven't done my meditation of stepping into your ideal reality, I will link it above. It is very powerful in helping you shift your energetic vibration. So I highly suggest doing that every morning for at least 21 days to really shift your ideal reality. And then the third mistake you might be making with the law of attraction is that you're shooting for way outside your belief system. So because of the way our minds work, we only achieve what we believe we are capable of and what we believe is possible to happen. And this is a mistake that I definitely made when I first learned about the law of attraction. But in the first year of learning about the law of attraction, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna manifest $1 million this year because I can attract whatever I think. And so I would read my affirmations of, I'm a millionaire and I have $1 million. And then I would look around and no evidence of the $1 million. And it was really because I did not believe it was possible for me. I believed that it was possible because sure, you can win the lottery, but I had never physically seen that much money in my life, much less even close to that in my bank account. And for me, personally, inside of me, I was so out of alignment with it, and it was so above my belief system of what I thought was possible for me that it didn't manifest. And so what we want to do is really go by what I like to call the ladder of believability. And I learned this from Catherine Zankina, also known as Manifestation Babe, and she learned it from someone else, I cannot remember who. But this ladder of believability states that you go by what you believe to be true. So if $1 million, and I'm just using money as an example, but $1 million seems way out of your comfort zone, like far out there, we want to lower it and think, okay, what does seem possible for me? 100 grand? If that's still a little bit of a push, maybe we can lower it to even like manifesting $10 that day, like a 10 extra random dollars. Like maybe you find a $10 bill on the ground, or maybe somebody buys you like something that's worth $10. Either way, like you can start really, really small, especially if you're new at the law of attraction. This is a really, really great practice to start building your trust and building that muscle. Consciously manifesting and consciously utilizing the law of attraction is like a muscle, because the law of attraction is working 100% of the time, but oftentimes we're manifesting so many things that we don't really want. And so many of us have a disbelief that we can actually like create these things. And so especially if you're new at the law of attraction, really start small and work on manifesting, like finding a feather on the ground, or attracting a cup of coffee or a penny on the ground, and start with those really small things and then start to work your way up on the ladder. And I did this when I was waitressing. I used to manifest, seeing a penny on the ground, and then I'd work my way up. And then eventually I started to manifest like the money I would make. I would tell myself, okay, I'm going to make at least $150 this shift. And then I would end up making like $160. And so when I started to like get a little more comfortable with that, then I started to like raise the height a little bit. And this story is really crazy because I started to manifest like the exact numbers that I would make on certain shifts. And so I would tell myself I'm going to make like $365 or something. And I would leave with exactly $365. And I would be counting my money at the end of the night like, oh my God, like I actually made exactly what I told myself I was going to make. And I really started to practice my energy of what energy I needed to be in order to manifest these things. Because again, it's like a muscle. You need to practice it. And I was able to manifest like more and more and more. And when I didn't reach a certain point, when I would set a level to the amount of money that I would manifest and I didn't hit it, I would lower it a little bit. And it would just be really crazy because it would be on really slow shifts, on shifts that I only had like 5 tables or something. But then I would randomly get like a millionaire sit at my table and he's like, I'm feeling really generous. Here's $150, like $150 tip. And I'd be like, wow, like I manifested this, like I'm manifesting this money coming in. And then I started to notice when my energy would shift out of that and I started to want to control the situation, I started to worry, and I stopped that flow of money coming in because of that. So it's really just playing around with the energies and seeing what mindset you have to be in, see how you have to feel, and what is inside and outside your believability like scale. And so that's a really fun way to play around with it. And don't make the mistake that I did of trying to manifest $1 million and a Tesla all in 1 year, because it did not happen and it was way outside of my believability zone. And before I end this video, I did want to mention too, I am opening the doors to my brand new one-on-one program, Unleash Your Life, that works to break through your past limiting beliefs and behaviors so that you can create that ideal version of yourself and that life you've always dreamt of living. The cart does open on February 17th and closes on February 27th. If you do miss that deadline, you can still sign up for the wait list. I am only taking a select few of students just because it is on a one-on-one basis. We're going to be having one-on-one Zoom calls so we can talk about what you are specifically going through and struggling with. We're going to be working through your personal obstacles while you're getting the weekly lessons and the weekly workbooks to learn everything, to let go of your past, to reprogram your subconscious mind, and to utilize the laws of the universe to step into that ideal reality. So if you're tired of feeling stuck and you're wanting to create this massive momentum into this new life, and you're wanting to strive after your goals, and you're wanting that inner peace to vibrate at such a higher level that you look back and you cannot even believe the changes that you've made. If you're wanting that full-on inner and outer transformation, I highly suggest you at least look into this program if you're feeling pulled to it. I will leave some information below about the program itself. And if you want to book a pressure-free call to talk more about it and to talk about any questions or concerns you may have and to see if we'll be a great fit for the program, definitely book a call. I am working with women only. Sorry guys. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video until the end, guys. Please give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Share this video with anyone you feel may want to hear it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.